I am struggling to film. I'm struggling to film, like that's all I'm gonna say. Let's try this again for like the 10th time. So today's haul, I crossed even more stuff off of my list. And so in 2018, as I was putting up my decorations, I just thought of, you know, how I really wanted each of my rooms to look. And so I created these goals in my head, I guess, and I decided that for 2019, I was gonna try to make these images kind of come to life. And right after that Christmas, I decided, okay, I'm gonna start now. And so I created a budget, and that's why I then created this, so that when I went out shopping, I wasn't just randomly buying stuff, and I was shopping with a purpose and really using my budget the best way possible, because I have been thinking about this since last Christmas. So anyway, enough of this intro. We've got Loxie's booty in the back here, and isn't that hilarious? But I've been checking more stuff off of my list. I'm pretty much almost done, with the exception of the tablescape between my kitchen and my dining room, so I still have some things to get there. As most of you already know, I will be sharing my daughter's bedroom decorate with me, which is also going to be a surprise because it's going to be a collab. So I can't wait for you guys to see how that's all gonna work out. But like I said, I'm gonna be sharing my daughter's Christmas room, or like her Christmas decorations this year. And on the list was to get her some sort of throw that had peppermints on it, and I just could not have asked or like visualized a more perfect blanket. It's just beautiful. It is super soft, super cozy, and I love that. So not only, and it is my daughter's room, and she's just gonna want comfort. She's not gonna care for anything fancy, and this was only $16.99, and I got it at HomeGoods. And I love the gray because she has gray features in her room, so that just works out really nicely. And honestly, it's just, isn't that crazy? I feel like it was just made for her. So what I ended up doing is I looked back at my 2018 videos to bring those memories back to the forefront of my mind, to see what do I have in my, you know, Christmas decor collection. And I looked into the living room video, and I looked to remember what pillows did I use. And so I knew that when I drew this out that I wanted some red pillows, and it's just kind of what I was lacking. I have my plaid ones. We'll see how I'm going to use those this year. And so on my list, I wrote that I needed 3 red pillows. So I couldn't have found another better deal in my life. You get 2 in here for $24. I thought that was just a really good buy, and it's just a really nice pillow. And I have some pillows that have the same stitch feature on the edge. And then this was an impulse buy, because obviously I can't necessarily imagine everything. Sometimes I do need to just look at something and decide, you know, like, do I want that? Do I want to make space for it? And I found this pillow. First of all, can we take a look? There are real bells on their necks. Like, oh my goodness, pulling not a Santa sleigh, but a little red truck. I thought that was so incredibly unique. I love the shape of this pillow, and even better, there's plaid on the back. I was just like, okay. This pillow was $16.99. I thought that was a really great price, because pillows can get really pricey. I mean, this next item is a gift for you know who. So I can't say her name because she'll look and then she'll see it and then she'll know. So this is her. Okay, also, I just want to point out that he reminds me of Marty Moose from the Griswolds Summer Vacation. This was $4.99. By the way, all this is HomeGoods. So far, I only have a couple things from Michael's, but this is all from HomeGoods. I got some Christmas tags. I cannot wait for Dollar Tree to put out theirs. I have a Christmas tag obsession. It's seriously out of control, but I will say this about that obsession. Whenever I have everything out and I'm wrapping presents, I love it. I love all the different like varieties that I have to choose from, and I really do choose from a bunch of them, so love them. Anyway, got this paper set with a bunch of trees and different patterns, and it was $3.99, and they're just so beautiful. I honestly don't know which one I love the most, but this one stands out to me. I picked out these gift bags, and they are so unique. I don't have anything like it, and it was $6.99. So it's a little over $2 per bag, but they're just so unique. Again, I've never seen anything, and each of them come with a packet of tissue. Like, what? And it's all white, so this one, and it's clear. I don't know if you can tell. The bag is clear. This one says from Santa. This one is a really cool snowflake, and then a green Christmas tree. As I was going through the checkout lane, you know, of Home Goods, I don't know if your Home Goods is like mine, but they have stuff everywhere. Probably while you're standing there in the line, that's like your opportunity to buy even more. It works for me. Like, I always get suckered into it. And I got some of this just room fragrance spray, and this one is freshly cut Christmas trees. I smelled a bunch of them, but this one was by far my favorite, and it was $3.99, and it smells so good. It has like the most subtle, I don't know, it's so hard for me to describe scents. Subtle yet lovely. I mean, really, it's not too overpowering. It's just really, really nice, and I love it. They had it is so good. And I was like, yes, I have to. It was the only one. It was $12.99, and I just was like, yes. When I picked this up, I honestly thought this was gonna be $30 or more. This is a cookie jar, a gingerbread cookie jar, and this is going to sound silly, but I've always wanted a cookie jar. Never had one as a kid. It's like the cookie jar is one of those things that you see in a lot of 80s movies, and you guys know, like, I'm an 80s junkie, but I've always wanted a cookie jar. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. And I got me one in the gingerbread, so I'm excited about that. All right, then I popped over to Michael's because I needed to get some scrapbooking material to prepare my daughter's next care package, which is that? I think it's after this video sometime. Yeah, so, but while I was there, I was like, let me check out their Christmas stuff, and their Christmas stuff was 40% off. And so I got this gorgeous piece. Let me show you. Oh. Have you ever seen anything like this? So, as soon as I saw it, I instantly thought of my dining room. So when I was sketching out my dining room, I knew that I wanted 3 like mini trees on my dining room table, and I'm also gonna have the big tree that I just got from Amazon. If you watch all my videos, you know what I'm talking about. And so a big tree is going in there. And then there's this little table in the corner of the room where I film. If you watch my videos, you know that corner I'm talking about. And when I originally did this design, I had envisioned putting another tree, like a little 3 or 4 foot tree right there. And then as I was thinking about it, I thought, okay, that's a lot of trees in here, even though I'm trying to go for tree lot theme in that room. But I just thought, I think it's slightly overkill, and I think this would be perfect because it's a version of a Christmas tree, but it's not, you know, doesn't have branches, and it has that farmhouse quality. So I think that it will just look really nice. At least that's where I'm envisioning that I'm gonna put this, but as I'm decorating, you know, I might make little edits here and there, but when I saw this, that is how, like, where my thought process went with it. And it was $40. That's the thing about Michael's, is like, oh, 40% off, but it was also $40 originally. All right, the next thing that I got is gonna be for an upcoming DIY. And even though it's gonna be a Dollar Tree DIY, I got this gorgeous wreath, and what's amazing about this is it was $4.99, but I got 50% off of that, so it was $2. You're just never gonna get a wreath this large at Dollar Tree, at least not anytime soon, I don't think. And that's it. That's what I got at Home Goods and the things that I got at Michael's. I don't have the scrapbook supplies that I got for her care package, but you'll see those in that video. But it's basically, I got another sticker sheet set of gold, and I got some stars. So anyway, that's it. But like I said, I still have to shop for the kitchen table, the dining room table, and then the console table. I don't know what's happening here. I also had a train set on my list, but I'm thinking I'm going to put that off for 2020. But I've always wanted a little cute train set to go around a tree somewhere. But I think that might be next year, who knows. What I'm wearing in the description box, I've been noticing as of lately, I'm getting a lot of comments on where I'm getting stuff, so I will leave it down below for you guys. And that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.